What's up, guys? Back for another Honkai Star Rail video. We now have the details for Moze, as they say. I'm just gonna call him Moze. Um, he seems very interesting. I'm definitely E6ing him. Like, this has to be one of the cooler Star Rail designs, and it's been a minute since we got a cool ass dude. I feel like most of the time with these games, we just get like, I'm not calling adventuring or like ratio like not cool, but I mean like your classic edgy you know, like Roxas looking character. If you play Kingdom Hearts, he's got the whole orc hood, kind of like your like Shadow the Hedgehog, like edgy, like anime ass character. I like that. I like that stuff. I some Virginia because he had the whole Lightning Lord. That shit was anime as hell, and it was sick. This character looks pretty badass. He's like an assassin. I'm there. I'm E6 in him. But let's see if he's any good. This will not be a should you summon, but I'll like mention if you should summon for him at the end. And like what teams I'd probably think he'd go on. But let's see. He does like follow-up attack stuff, so I mean it the character he's gonna be with is in the background of his art. So his basic attack deals 100% attack, yada yada, basic stuff. Everyone has that. His skill marks a designated single target as the prey and deals lightning damage equal to 150 of his attack and gains 9 points of charge. When there are no other characters on the field that are capable of combat, Moze cannot use his skill and dispels the enemy's prey status. I see. Then his ultimate deals lightning damage equal to 270% of Moze's attack to an enemy target and launches the talent's follow-up attack against the target. If the target is defeated before his follow-up attack is used, then activate the follow-up against a random single enemy. Okay? Then his talent, Moze will enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field. After allies attack the prey, Moze will additionally deal 1 instance of additional lightning damage equal to 30% of his attack and consume 1 charge. For each 3 points of charge consumed, Moze launches 1 follow-up attack to the prey, dealing lightning damage equal to 160 of Moze's attack. When charge reaches 0, dispels the target's prey status, or state, and reset the charge consumption count. This attack does not consume charge. I think this was a thing where he like disappeared from the action, so like you'd skill, and when he enters a state, he kind of like auto attacks, from what I believe. After using his technique, Moze gains stealth for 20 seconds. While stealth is active, Moze kind of protected by enemies. Yeah, it's the whole thing. He like goes underground and stuff. Then the bonus ability, when the character deals damage with his ultimate, is considered as having launched a follow-up attack. Increased follow-up attack damage taken by the enemy market as prey by 25%. Okay, so he's mini Topaz, basically. When Moze dispels his departed state, his action is advanced forward by 20%. At the start of each wave, Moze's action is advanced forward by 30%. Okay, he just has hella action advance. And then recover 1 skill point after using the talent's follow-up attack. This effect cannot be triggered again for after 1 turn. Or this effect can be triggered again after 1 turn. His traces are, Jesus, 37.3% crit damage. That's pretty damn nice. 80% attack and 10% HP. Okay, and his Eidolons are... After entering battle, Moze regenerates 20 energy. For every time the additional damage from his talent is triggered, Moze regenerates 2 energy. Increases crit damage inflicted by allied targets against enemy targets marked as prey by 40%. So he boosts follow-up attack damage by 25%, and then crit damage by 40%. Yeah, this guy's like, this guy's like Topaz. Like, if you don't have Topaz running this, dude, that's actually so sick. After using ultimate, the damage dealt by Moze increased by 30% for 2 turns. Okay. And then E6 is increased damage multiplied by the town's follow-up attack by 25%. High key, you at least got to get E2 for this guy. If you don't have Topaz, while you're swimming for Fei Zhao, you want to get E2. That is a good ass E2 for him. I mean, obviously, you'd probably want E6 if you're running this guy just to get his max potential. So, I mean, technically, it's only 7 multis if you're like pretty lucky, which I know is a lot. But if you have no pity in your summoning, there's a chance you'll probably hit 7. And in those 7, you're probably going to pull 3 of them. At least I would hope. I know it's not guaranteed. You could get really unlucky. But he's seeming pretty damn good. You'd probably run like ratio light cone on him. I mean, shocker, it's really good. If not, probably sword play would be his. I wouldn't say second best because it's probably gonna be like Fei Zhao, ratio, maybe like Zayle's light cone. But swordplay would be really good on him because he kind of like locks in. He locks in on one enemy once he uses the skill. So it's not like you would be switching targets with him because you don't technically are able to control him at that point. But yeah, he's seeming pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% happy to get this character. He has 111 speed, so he's pretty quick. You probably want to still give him speed. But yeah, damn. Well, actually, maybe attack boots. We'll have to see. I'll have to mess around with his skill a bit myself to see what he wants because he has so much action advance too. His character seems very, very cool. And for teams you run him on, I mean, do I really have to say it? It's pretty much follow attack team. You're running him with Ratio, Fei Zhao, Topaz, Robin, Adventuring, March. You can run him with the counter units like Yunli or Clara. Probably won't get as much value out of them because it looks like he wants characters to attack a bunch. And sometimes if the enemies are kind of stingy with how they attack, Clara or Yunli could just not get hit. Sometimes even with the Yunli Light Cone, I've had that time where Yunli just doesn't get hit, unfortunately, just how it is. But yeah, no, even if you aren't going for Fei Zhao and you want to do a couple multi, so let's say you lose to 15, you're not able to get her, he could be a really good option for Ratio because he's inflicting so he Vegeta gets on charge and he designates a single enemy target as the prey. I wonder if that's counts as a Ratio debuff. I don't think it does, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, interesting, interesting. Yeah, if it does count as a debuff, that would be nice. But if not, like it's not the end of the world. You can still use him with Ratio. If you have Topaz, I feel like his value kind of goes down because you'd probably just run Topaz over him. I'd imagine Topaz would do more damage. Let me check on Pridewin real quick. This is probably not going to be centered, but that's fine. Where is Topaz? Topaz, 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 Topaz. What is Topaz's E1 do? Yeah, I can move it over for you guys. Crit damage fall attacks inflict on target by 25. And he was how much again? 40? I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then what was her skill? Yeah, it's 50%. Okay, so he has more crit damage. He has 15 more crit damage, and you don't have to only do follow-up attacks. You can do any. I mean, you're probably going to be running him with follow-up attack characters. Fei Zhao is always going to be doing follow-ups. Ratio. I mean, I guess you do more damage on the skill hitting and the ultimate. But that's nice. That's not restrictive to just follow-ups. And then he has a lesser percentage by half. So yeah, Topaz, especially if you got the E1, would definitely be better. But yeah, damn. Damn, this is a solid ass character, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know in the comments if you are going to summon for him. Like I said, I recommend it if you are using the follow-up attack team. If you aren't using follow-up attack team or don't like follow-up attack units, he probably isn't the best for you. I imagine his damage is going to be okay, but he really wants to be paired with other follow-up attack characters to really get the biggest bang for his buck. I'll probably do a solo DP, like hyper carry Moze, if you can even call him that. We'll see how that goes once the character actually drops. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe so don't miss out on that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of him in the comments. Do you think he's worthless because Topaz exists? Do you think he's a great 4-star alternative? Do you think he's better than Topaz? Are you going to summon for him? Are you going to use him? Let me know in the comments. And of course, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.